Jesus
Alright,
Christ.
welcome to episode 10 of
Holy shit!
ArrrrghPG.
10
We
episodes?
have entered double digits.
We're
It
game.
feels like we're in episode 50, dude.
Alright, let's get the recap started because I got my first action ready.
Alright,
Wow.
Sorry.
so, last time on ArrrrghPG, the crew interrogates their new capture dealer and learns that he's the self-proclaimed right-hand man of Dread Pirate Red Nips.
I forgot that
And
happened to that scene.
And his boss is in feverish search of the legendary artifact, the four-barreled blunderbuss. Selenar manages to uncover that Archie Saloxon himself has some knowledge on its whereabouts, but Poppy refuses to let him relinquish any information until the crew agrees to take on a request like none other they have before, destroying the engagement ceremony between a rival noble family and none other than the Duke of Lavish Land's daughter, in the hope that the wedding will be called off. After infiltrating his butlers and performing various actions like posing as a clerk to deny entry, introducing laxatives into the main course's recipe, replacing the wedding dress with a post-modern mess of patchwork, and sacrificing a guest live on stage. The Duke himself appears right as a loosened chandelier falls directly onto his head, killing him instantly and sending the event hall into a dark, stinky pandemonium.
In the chaos, I've had this ready all week, boys. I had this idea literally as the session was
Oh,
ending.
my mic was fucking muted, dude. I was cracking up once you told me he died instantly.
Let me get to this.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
Since Oliver has had since the start of the mission a huge change of heart about possibly marrying the Duke's daughter.
The Duke's orphaned daughter.
Oliver, in a sort of really just quick snap decision, takes out his compass because he still had it on him, and he's going to try and summon the horologium, known as the pendulum clock. Constellation, in hopes to turn back time before the Duke died.
Oh
shit.
Very spicy.
That's going to be intelligence, spirit, I assume.
Spirit to attempt to
And I'm
rewind
healthy.
time.
Damn, he told you.
Oh my god.
Damn, he told you what the flip was.
I'm hero pointing.
Please.
Okay. Does it work? Is that enough successes, Legend? Please let me know, because I
You know how
gotta.
angry I am right now, Cynical.
I'm gonna
I
set
gotta-
the scene. You
Oh, wait, can I at least do the can I at least do the visual? Can you let me
Yeah,
shut the fuck up? Brown! God!
Yep.
I've had this in my head all week and I've been wanting to do this.
go ahead and do the visual.
I can do the visual. So all the stars as usual, they fly out of his compass. And they just make this giant, the horologium is a pendulum clock. So for dramatic effect, I'm just gonna say it looks like a giant clock tower is gonna literally appear behind Oliver as the actual arrow, the actual clock hands themselves are spinning backwards, counterclockwise. The entire the entire hall is just filled with the deafening sounds of loud clock bells, and then Zedjin can take it from here. But I just wanted the setup of the visual because I had that really cool scene idea in my head.
All right. The the workings of time magic among the magical community are extremely taboo, and not many are known to possess power enough to attempt this. And even the very select few who do usually don't risk it for the many adverse side effects that it can cause. And but you tapping into some of the magic that's inside your compass, the visual looks exactly as you described it, and the once shattered glass begins to slowly reform, and everyone starts moving in reverse for just a few seconds, and the chandelier rises up from the once corpse of the Duke, and time seems to stop again and resume. However, it's only enough to put you a few seconds in the past, and the chandelier is still very much in the act of falling upon the Duke.
He's going to try and summon the
Jump for joy.
the scutum, which is the shield, constellation, to make a big, like, sort of parasol-ish kind of shield just over the Duke's head, blocking damage.
Intelligence spirit magic.
You couldn't have put like a pillow on the end of it to like prevent damage from me.
No.
No.
In fact, add some like repelling
Hero
force
point.
to that.
Drive. There, okay.
Oh, he's driven.
I'm driven.
Holy
discard.
shit.
The tactical discard.
Sorry.
I think he needs to burn that extra drive because he flipped it.
Did he flip it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's flipped now. Sorry about that. Okay, it's fine. Make it really heroic looking Zedge, because I just fucking critted on saving the Duke's life. Go crazy with it.
Immediately
Make me look awesome.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Immediately after time resumes, you immediately go on the magical offensive once again to generate a huge dome-shaped barrier over the top of the around the magical trapdoor where the Duke came up, and the chandelier comes shattering down onto the barrier, and glass starts flying in all different directions, but ultimately the Duke is very safe and sound.
As soon as the shield dissipates and the chandelier kind of, I'm gonna say it like slides off to the side, so it doesn't actually like still land on the Duke, like if it's a round dome shield. Oliver's gonna run to the.
Tony definitely is like face first on that shield.
Oh, I'm on top of the chandelier, dude. I'm riding it down.
Oliver is gonna run to
Oh yeah.
the Duke and hold out his hand and say, "Are you all right, sir?" Very much still kind of, I'm gonna say Oliver still looks like very much like he's radiating like a bunch of spirit magic off of his like face and hands, and his butler disguise is somewhat obscured by still not large, but I guess I drew it large when I drew the character. You know, the very noticeable like compass still is always spinning like in place, like he's not concealing it anymore.
Okay, the Duke looks extremely shaken up, and he goes,
I hold out my hand to help him stand up.
"My boy, I just had a vision of a chandelier falling on my head and crushing me to death. It appears that despite reversing time, he still lived through the experience of dying."
Yeah, that's what that sort of did happen, but I sort of pressed the undo button on that. I didn't even know time magic was real. Oliver
The
was going to
undo
sound
button,
very
my
out of
boy.
breath. Was it?
He said, "The undo button, my boy," as he kind of stares at his hands in disbelief. He's still moving.
I'm just glad you're safe.
Wait, so the chandelier stopped?
I would hate for your wonderful daughter to lose her father on a very important day.
So
I'm asking the questions here. The chandelier stopped?
No.
It's on the
crashed
floor.
around the shield.
And yeah, it crashed around the shield and kind of slid onto the floor because it was a round bubble shield.
I have a question. Did
Top?
everyone still shit themselves?
Yes.
You can't undo the shitting.
Everybody shit themselves.
In fact,
Going
some
back
of
a
them
few
shit
seconds
twice.
in time will in fact not reverse the bowel movements of everyone in this
Everyone, not not only did they still shit themselves, they now have the memory of shitting themselves seconds prior.
Very,
but
very true.
In their minds, they shit themselves twice.
So, I mean, technically they did.
Before they shit themselves for the second time, a lot of the guests are kind of checking their pants with a very relieved look. But then it all kicks in once again.
Yeah, Oliver, he's helping the Duke stand up, I guess, and just goes, yes, you know, it would have been a tragedy for something like that to happen on your daughter's special day. She is quite lovely.
Yes, that's nice and all, but it would be nice if we could see something right now. Isn't that right, butlers? As the chandelier is broken, and the head butler goes, "Alright, boys, it's time for the backup." And the emergency secondary chandelier that was positioned right behind the first one is in the process of being lit.
I'm just going to, as it's being lifted, I'm just going to
shabbier chandeliers just being lowered down from the ceiling.
No, it's the exact same size, but it's just shadowed by the first one. You can't see it.
I'm going to motion that the Duke move, like, as it's being, like, you know, lifted down. I'm going to motion the Duke to just move out of the way of the center of the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna nonchalantly go pick my stepladder back up.
I'm just...
The head butler goes, "I don't think we'll be requiring your help any further, thank you."
You see, it was worse than I thought when I got up there.
Also, that wasn't your doing.
Oh, of course not. I didn't do it. I just, I got on the chandelier, and suddenly, the whole thing came up from below me. Arr. You know how these things go. It's all the dangers of the job. You know what I mean? I smile with my golden grill visible. Yeah.
As the new chandelier is being lit, your golden grill is glistening, as well as Oliver is now being lit up for the Duke for the first time as he kind of admires your coat and goes, one of the Soloxins. I see.
Oh, I thought I was wearing my disguise.
Oh, didn't you mention before that you were showing off your garments underneath?
Oh,
if not,
yeah,
we
maybe...
can retcon that.
Let's just say the time magic just fucked with his outfit a bit. I don't know.
Are you sure or not?
You're not showing
that
you're
was
from
part of your
Soloxin.
descriptions.
Oh, are you?
Well, no, his compass was his compass is still hanging over. Like,
your compass.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Well, thank you, sir. Whichever butler company you're from, I shall definitely be requiring their services once again.
I'm not exactly a butler.
Oh, then what are you?
Oliver, what the fuck do I have on? I guess Oliver does have a shirt underneath, and he sort of undoes his jacket, which has his, the butler jacket, which has his shirt underneath, which shows off the house of,
no,
Sir...
You
Could you stop? Jesus Christ, man! I can't get a word out. The Sir Loxon, house symbol, like sewn onto. Yeah, crest.
He says the same thing of, you're from the Soloxins? What are you doing as a butler?
How does she know? I was afraid. I'm not sure. But,
Brown, you're posting it.
But I'm glad that I'm but Oliver just goes,
Repost.
well, it's a long story, but the short of it is I'm glad I'm here. I don't know what would have happened I don't know if any other people in this hall practice
Yeah.
spirit mag.
Still shaking, he says, "Yes, it's quite the relief that tragedy was averted just now.
Yes.
I must thank you. I
Oliver
didn't
tried
realize
to-
that the Soloxan family was quite this noble. I always thought the Sarkeesons personally had the edge."
Oh well, and Oliver, as he's going, well, it's I don't want to brag too much, but I did just sort of save your life. And as he's doing that, he's sort of like looking past the Duke, who I assume is like, wait, I imagine the Duke is like this fucking tall guy. Like
I
this
definitely
fucking, like,
pictured him being like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, he's
like he's sort of like
was-
Oliver's just sort of leaning over to like over the side as he's talking and just trying to get a good look at if the Duke's daughter is okay from everything.
You look over at the table and you don't see the Duke's daughter. She's probably run away in embarrassment right now due to sharing the same main course as everyone else.
But
But you do see Magnus Sarkeeson running past, trying to sneakily walk past the Duke and yourself.
you there! Oliver will loudly call out. Sir Sarkeeson, are you alright? Oliver says somewhat like he doesn't actually fucking care, but he's saying it loud enough anyway.
Give me presence investigation to see if you can point him out faster than he can sneakily escape.
Let me open up my character sheet. I didn't have it open.
You have 2 presence, 2 investigation.
Okay, 2 presents to invest, and I'm at full health. Ooh.
There it is.
Oh well. I mean, I'm glad I didn't joke around the fucking time spell.
I really wanted to see a Joker there.
Dejin, you'll have to tell us what would have happened after the end of the session.
You don't quite point out. You point in the direction of Sarkeeson, who's hastily running away, but what meets the Duke's gaze is Eddie, who has come out of the storeroom with the new dress. And he strides over extremely angrily and goes, "Excuse me, what have you done to our dress?"
You know what, Duke? We can talk about this later. I'm going to go find your daughter and see if she's all right. And Oliver's just going to excuse himself.
Well, the consensus was it was boring and uninspired. In fact, I think this makes way more of a statement about this whole ordeal.
Give me
Then,
charm persuasion.
That is right, I don't have persuasion. Good roll.
Oh. He takes one look at the dress and sees that it's just cobbled together from various random materials that clearly you've, like, bits of curtains, bits of other random shit, even bits of your butler outfit.
He doesn't get the
Sweet
post
in
for
there. And in a rage, he
Now, hold your applause. Now, I am available for other work.
and you will be for a much longer time. As he pulls the dress off the stand and just like attempts to rip it apart.
Eddie can't see this, of course.
I guess he's more of a foe.
He's a
foe
foe
bro.
in this specific situation.
he he attempts to rip this apart, but he's not the most. He's probably been a big guy. He's not
It's masterfully
the most.
sewn together.
He's a little
It
shaken
is
up at the
masterfully
moment.
sewn together. And he
a
manages
little
to
shaken
stretch
at
the
the moment.
fabric a bit, but he can't rip it apart. He just gets mad and throws it on the floor. Get this out of my sight.
I'm going to. So I'm going to approach the Duke and Sir, I understand the sight of this noble garment has you quite excited, but now is not the time, for I have grim tidings.
He's still alive. Here we go.
Whatever do you mean? Is there a problem in the kitchen?
The
Oh,
problem.
there was. Don't worry about that, though.
The problem reaches farther than the kitchens of man. It goes straight to the dining room of the great serpent, for he has casted a pall on this wedding.
That's great. Give me.
What the fuck is that even roll?
I was gonna make you roll for
I know
that.
what I would make it, but
Actually, give me charm perform.
Charm, perform. I'll take it.
To see how swayed he is by your religious preachings.
It's 5 cards plus an elf.
Plus a hero point and 4 drive. Whew. Wow.
There aren't that many hero points, I don't think.
3.
You have 3. I'll use 1.
I got all these hero points, Sid. You want one of mine?
No.
Fine. Can't have it anyways.
He kind of looks at you with a bewildered expression and goes, I wasn't aware that butlers were permitted to exercise their right to religion on the job, but I guess this new butler company does do things differently.
I am afraid that the circumstances have required it, sir. Surely these terrible acts that have befallen are an omen of the serpent's anger. I mistakenly believed that he would bless this union, but it is clear that these two are not to be coiled as one.
It sounds like being a wingman right now.
I think unintentional. I think like all things Salnar does, it's religious fervor that is unintentionally aiding the party.
Salnar is the ultimate wingman.
I think Salnar has even though he knew the plan, I think Salnar has seen everything that happened and been like, oh,
surely.
Ichali is unhappy with this wedding.
Yeah.
I must say, with everything that's been going on, as he looks around at the guests piling out of the
Toilet.
the dining room,
Oh.
some going into the toilets, but many are just leaving. It appears that the ones who watch over us are indeed not happy with this turn of events after all. Maybe this turn of events is not what was supposed to be.
You know what they say, plenty of fish in the sea.
As
That is until they are consumed.
he pretends he didn't hear that as he turns around, and everyone else also witnesses a now very much more noble-looking Scarlet come out from the curtain on the main stage.
Oliver is going to approach her.
Wait, so
And,
does it seem like things are proceeding as usual?
what? Everything
No.
went fucking wrong. Were you
I'm
not
talking
listening?
to the DM!
So Keeson
Jesus
is
Christ.
nowhere to be seen. And,
Oliver is going to
I want to do something! Oh, fuck, please let me do something!
Scarlet.
yeah, sure, you can do something if you want.
Oh fuck.
You said she's coming out on the stage?
Yep.
I want to leap into the sky and rip the other chandelier out of the ceiling. I'm not gonna let them fucking punk me like that. I spent all day getting that chandelier down.
Give me broad
One's away from the middle, right? Like I'm
broad
clarifying.
athletics.
Yes.
No, no one's in the middle of the fucking
no one's in the
floor.
middle.
Okay, thank Christ.
I think we're mostly off to the side.
And
Thank
it's healthy. And I get a little +3 from last session.
You do. I was about
Oh
to
my
say.
god, just fucking flip
Put a
already.
hero point on it.
Remember, it's not
Now
+3
we're
flip,
cooking.
+3
Yeah,
successes.
it's +3 successes flat out. It's not flips.
Okay,
Oh,
so
oh,
put
okay,
you
okay.
threw your cards away. Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a big.
I didn't
flip.
know it was. I forgot it was lethal.
All right.
Alright.
Here, I'm just
So
gonna
that's
put like, I don't
that's
know. I don't know. Maybe another one. I don't know. Maybe another one. Yeah,
Jesus
sure.
Christ.
That seems efficient.
It should be fine. Passable.
For 4 successes, you
I'm
position
gonna put it
the,
on the head button.
7 successes. Right?
you
Yeah, I'm
position
gonna
the
put it on the
step
head
ladder,
button.
which doesn't manage to reach the chandelier exactly, but you take a run up to the step ladder, scale it extremely fast, and jump off the top.
He's like a
Arms
fucking gremlin.
outstretched, going full goblin mode, and you latch onto the
I want my
the bottom of the chandelier.
Rip.
and you swing around a bit like a crazed monkey at a zoo exhibit.
Oh, I have to use my hook. I demand another flip.
You are using your
Stop!
more flips.
Stop flipping! Oh my god.
Yes.
I want to crash it onto the head butler.
You swing around in circles and you get faster and faster until the connector to the rafters gets looser and looser, and the lights once again plummet to the ground
Yeah!
and smash everywhere. Right at the feet of the head butler, who is sent flying backwards by the impact that just happened in front of him.
Fucking Looney Tunes gag.
Or they better not have another chandelier.
Unfortunately for them, they don't have another emergency backup chandelier, but they do have various candles on the dinner tables that have been lit by now, and while much darker than before, it's the room's still easily visible.
As
The,
long as I can see that there's no chandelier.
and the head bu-
Another omen!
How's all this
the
fucking
Duke
crazy...
who did not see Tony grab onto the chandelier is now extremely terrified looking. He's gone white in the face and goes, "Ye gods, they're against us today."
Oliver is going to is Scarlet like exiting out of the curtain now?
Yes, she's emerging from the backstage toilets where she's cleaned herself up a little bit, changed
Oliver is-
clothes, and
Oliver is going to approach her. This time, his Sir Loxon, house crest fully in view, and goes, "Are you all right, my lady?"
oh, why yes. I don't know what cooks they got hired, but they messed up the main course so bad.
Oh, they're probably all hacks.
I mean, I didn't eat any. I'm on a diet, so I did not consume any of that. Which,
Oh, that's good. That's good.
She kind of nervously looks to one side.
Eddie's also just
How
going to
much did you
try to grab the dress back and sort of bring it over to show.
How much of the last 5 minutes did you see? Did you see the part where I saved your father from the chandelier falling upon him?
Yes, that was all you're doing.
Yes, and
Even though
I
I seem
apologize.
to remember it also smashing upon his body, it must have been I don't know, some kind of daydream or something. I don't know.
you know how it is on these kinds of days. I'm just glad that you and your father are all right. I would hate for anything to happen to you.
She kind of blushes and notices your Soloxan garments. Goes, oh, Soloxan boy.
Yes, Oliver Surlox.
Father never
At
told
your
me about
service.
another suitor. He said Sir Keeson was the only available one.
I'm not, but I'm not a suitor at the moment, but I came here just in case something would happen to you, or your father. And, the Sarkeesian fellow, he's nowhere to be seen at the moment. I don't know where he is, but, that's quite ungentlemanly to, leave the bride.
That's quite alright
at
with
such
me.
short notice.
He could not hold a conversation for the life of him.
Well, I don't personally know, but if you're ever wanting someone to talk to, I'm here for you.
And as you say
If you
that,
wish.
Eddie has arrived with he's recovered the he's recovered the dress off the floor, and
Oh my god.
is now carried it over to Scarlet. With his,
I am not gonna say hi. I'm gonna pretend I don't know Eddie just for the sake of
Well,
this.
now that the groom seems to be gone, you can take a look at the lovely dress we've prepared for you.
Give me a charm perform to show off the dress.
I think you mean Eddie's raw charm.
Hmm?
I'll hear a point.
Hmm?
And a drive,
Hmm?
or two, or three,
Or three?
Yeah, you would have done a
or
drive.
four,
Or five?
Well, a little
Three successes is not the worst flip to have, to be fair.
True,
She
especially on a 4-card flip.
She looks at it, and despite it being the fabric being kind of stretched by her father's attempts to rip it, she looks and goes, "Oh my, this is so artsy." I had one look at the boring drab white wedding dress he had prepared for me, and I thought it'd be a boring wedding with a boring potential
Quite
husband, but
It is quite a beautiful dress. But it's probably even more beautiful on you, Oliver says.
Did I use one drive or two?
I don't know.
I thought you used like 5, but
Yeah, you used up a lot.
No, I
might
thought
have
did I use all my drive?
I don't remember.
I didn't keep track of how much.
I think you used more than one, so probably 2 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remembered I only drew until I got one success.
Yeah. Yeah, probably 2.
Sorry.
She's kind of blushing at your comment as the Duke goes over and says, "Say, Scarlet, I say we go back to the manor for now. I do believe we have some discussions to go through." Oh yes, let's get out of this place.
If you'll excuse us, Duke, and hope to see you again soon, Scarlet.
They both wave you off as they leave through the back. And you guys have successfully destroyed the engagement.
Oliver looks very content with himself at the very end of all of this.
I start taking champagne glasses from empty tables. Time to celebrate.
Are we going to all meet up outside, or...?
You all meet
I think
about.
we should all meet up wherever that champagne is.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
It's an open bar and everybody's gone.
Let's all say that we sort of stand around like an abandoned table and just...
I just take my butler suit off and go to the bar.
You all.
Oliver's
hold up-
going to pour the champagne and go, lads, I would call that a very, very successful mission. Tony, please try not to kill the Duke.
I'm
I feel like that should have been obvious from the start.
I got like a cannon pointing at him, and I like kind of kick it to the side.
I mean, I think both. I think both solutions would have worked.
But well, now that it's not dead, I think my chances of becoming the next suitor is elevated.
Oliver.
Oh, I don't want no arranged marriage.
I'm
Oliver,
talking
my
about
friend.
Mita Scarlet.
Oh, Oliver, your whole. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying your whole motivations all. It's backwards now. You
Oh
bugger.
well.
You're a pirate now. You can't be thinking about marrying poor lasses
she's so
shitting themselves in their
wonderful.
fucking.
Well,
Pre-wedding.
other than
I
that
think
last
this
part.
union is a wonderful thing. Look upon our friend, compatriots. His smile is as wide as the serpent's wicked grin.
Oh, she's so lovely, lads.
Are you just?
As you guys are toasting, the head butler comes over with 4 brooms and goes, "Yes, the champagne is lovely, but I do believe there are 2 chandeliers to be cleaned up over here."
I'm gonna crack him clean, dude.
Oh,
I
I'm
we're
do
just gonna
believe
just-
that's not our problem.
See,
gonna
we're
knock
not
him out.
actually butlers, my good man.
gonna
I
stop
am
him, dude.
Oliver Sir Loxon of House Sir Loxon. Nobility does not clean chandeliers. I saved the Duke's life.
Brown, give me
Hit him so hard.
give me broad athletics to quickly hook this guy and knock him out.
Honestly, I just wanted Oliver to just say, cheese it, and we all just run out.
I mean, we can still cheese it after this guy is knocked out.
This is
You
true.
said brawn athletics.
This is very true.
Yes.
On athletics.
Well, since you said that, that's not really a punch. I'm gonna fucking put my arm around his neck and choke him out.
Not
Well,
kill
really,
him, just
then.
choke him out. Like
Gotta
Metal Gear
choke him
Solid
out. I'm
style.
choking him out.
Oh,
Choke
yeah.
the fuck out of this guy.
Oh, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
You just hear the thing from like the PS1 Metal Gear game where like when you're choking that guy out, you rapidly press the button, you just hear like the same like grunt like over itself. Tony's mashing the button really
I
hard.
put my hand over his mouth.
Yeah.
Not only
On
do
my way
you
out, I definitely want to put his belongings in the desk clerk's pocket as well.
I was about to say that Brown, for his crit, was going to not only choke him out, but also get to rifle through his belongings and be able to
Okay.
take what he wanted.
Oh, what's he got?
This guy, he has a nice ring in his top pocket, like a
Yep, putting that on my finger.
nice little jewel embedded within it. He's got
That's a nice.
He's got the Butler Manifesto in his pocket. Always keeps it on him.
You see it's got some bookmarks in it.
Don't take that. Realize how that went last time. No need for the Butler Manifesto. That thing's a piece of shit.
And 100 United C dollars. 101
yeah.
United
Okay.
C dollars.
Does he have
Good one. There we go.
You know what?
But there's-
We'll leave him with one.
We're leaving my
one-
tip on the table. A $1 tip.
Yeah,
We're
take
never gonna
99.
have an even
You're
number.
gonna leave him a
Only
tip.
99.
You're gonna leave him a tip of his own money.
Yeah. We know we leave it on the table. It's for the busboy.
Oh, it's not even for him. Okay.
I want to take his head butler nameplate too.
You
Name
take
tag.
his head butler name tag.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
So I think that's as good a time as any, fellas, to bucket. And Oliver's gonna run towards the exit.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
guys-
grab a bottle of rum and then slowly saunter out.
there's no rum, but there's a big bottle of unopened champagne on one of the tables that you.
No
Managed to
rum. What fucking bar
Oh,
is it?
these nobles are fucking losers.
Seriously,
Is
dude.
this? No rum?
And you all
I
bucket
assume-
out the huge double doors.
I assume we meet up with the Sir Loxon parents after a successful mission.
You don't exactly know where they are, but you do have their telephone number.
I'm gonna call them on the telephone.
Ting 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 ting. Ting 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 ting. They pick up.
Why did ours ring?
No, I'm hearing the ringing on the other side.
You hear their telephone ringing through your own. It's the dial tone, and you hear a voice. Hello, Poppy Soloxen of Soloxen House.
Father, it's me, Oliver, and my merry band of rogues.
First of all, this is your mother. Second of all,
Forgot who Poppy, like, I thought you said Pop, okay.
I also thought you said Poppy.
I did say
forgot their
Poppy.
names.
Poppy's
Fuck off.
a woman's
Yeah,
name.
Poppy's the girl.
Okay, retcon. Hello,
Ironically,
mother,
yeah.
it's me, Oliver, and my merry band of rogues.
Oh wow, I'm even dumber. I straight up thought this whole time that her name was Puppy Sirloxen.
Wow.
I was like, what? I thought it was like cool writing. I was like, oh, that's such a fucking like weird noble name. That makes that's actually really cool.
Doesn't make any sense. You're just kind of huffing copium, I think.
No, I thought it was like he was setting the stage. He was showing like you know how in the fucking Hunger Games how they're like just fucking like all the rich people are fucking like actual fucking freaks. I was like,
No.
I thought he was setting that up.
Anyways, I'll just
She's kind
yes,
of
it's
free.
me.
And hey,
We have successfully ruined the ceremony. The noble the Sarkeesian noble unfortunately got away, but I had a chance to meet Lady Scarlet, and I must say I am quite taken by her.
she lets out a
He's got the
squeal.
hots for her.
It goes, "Oh, I was about to tell you to keep your voice down on your secret mission, but wow, you not only did you, how did you ruin the wedding, by the way? I thought these things are usually set in stone."
Well, we almost killed the Duke, but then our rewound time after a chandelier dropped on him. So I made a really good first impression with the father. We put natural laxatives in the main course. We barred other guests from entry at the front desk. And we performed a live bloody ceremony sacrifice.
You rewound time. Yeah, sure, son. I'm sure you did, but
You missed it! It was really good! Why do you not believe
yes,
me,
yes,
Mother?
I'm sure it was amazing, Oliver.
The point is, I've had a chance to meet with her formally, not under the disguise of Lando of House Lando, but as Oliver Sir Loxon of House Sir Loxon.
Lando, well, I'm just glad you got it over with.
Well,
I guess
they've gone back to their castle for now, but I don't know how would we proceed from here. The wedding is thoroughly ruined, and the nobleman is nowhere to be found. Not that Scarlet ever had an interest in him, regardless. Apparently.
Well, me and your father are long gone back home, but I've mailed Maria in the Central your reward for your joint reward for not only protecting our passenger crews, but pulling off, frankly, the impossible and getting the Duke to cancel a wedding. Well done, son.
I just don't know what's going to
so
happen
proud of
because if we leave Lavish Land, they'll have no way of contacting me.
Oh, the Duke has all the houses on speed dial.
Oh, that's okay. Out of character, I forgot the shell phone existed. I would have totally given Scarlet like my shell phone number.
Scarlet does
I was
not
like-
have a
I was
telephone
like-
anyways. She's pretty disconnected from the outside world.
It's off social media. That's good.
Wait, so Oliver, you said you put back time, right?
Yes.
So Oliver, you think so you can set time back, right?
Well, only for a few seconds, and that took a lot of power. That took a lot of energy out of me.
Well, could you do like about 25 years worth of seconds so I can go save me parents? You bloody wizard!
No, you know what, Tony? I'm not going to rule it out just yet, but let's just baby steps for now.
My parents are dead.
I've got a baby step for you. What if, fingers crossed, you can, turn back time to a specific area of, let's say, the body, perhaps.
Oh. What
Friend.
part of I only was able to... Okay, go ahead, Salma. I'm gonna say after it. I want everyone to just get their word in. I really want to hear Salma.
I sort of like put a hand on Oliver's shoulder, and I'm like, friends, why would you ask such things of our dear friend? Surely he will use this power to advance our world to the day of the great consumption, so that we may finally gaze upon the visage of our Lord.
Okay, what part of I was only able to rewind time for about 5 seconds?
But how forward can you? How can you fast forward time though?
I don't know, man.
For a dedicated follower of Igyali, all feats are within grasp.
I'm gonna add Zedge in this, just because, you know, it's his world, it's his lore. That time spell probably took a lot out of me, didn't it? Like the natural, like, aether that people have in this world. That probably fucking rang me dry for the day.
It's not something, It's kind of getting to a sticky territory, time rewinding, but I'll say since it was due to a dire situation, some kind of
probably
power
adrenaline.
that you couldn't normally tap into, since adrenaline was flowing and you got into some kind of state, you were able to reverse time for a few seconds, and that was only with 5 successes. So.
You know what? Let's all keep these in the back of our heads and get some rest. I am so tired after today. Do you fellas want to stay the night at a fancy inn? It's not often we're going to be here in Lavish Land. Wait, where's our house? Is my house in Lavish Land, or is it on a different island?
No, it's on a different island. But you take a look
on
around.
Loxon Land.
There is right across from the events hall. There is a huge skyscraper-looking hotel.
Let's check in, shall we? I am.
You know what they say about
extremely
good
tired.
hotels, though? Right across the street, there's one with a great deal.
Yeah, but after all the hard work that we
good
put
point.
in, we should treat ourselves.
The sun is beginning to set, and you guys enter the Grand Hotel.
Oliver walks up to the front desk, Sir Loxon crest full in view, hoping this maybe knocks a few bucks off.
As you open the doors, you're just completely blinded by the pure gold interior. Just everything is made out of
what the
gold.
hell? Even my own home doesn't have this much gold trimming inside of it.
I start chipping it off the walls.
Oliver is gonna recoil from the shine and just walk up to the front desk. Full family crest in view.
Tony, give me
and I see
Braun
there's a really-
sneaking to chip some gold off the walls.
Ron sneaking.
What a flip, eh?
Ron sneaking to steal gold from the walls.
I am inside your walls.
Ron sneaking's my best flip. Wait,
No, you don't have any sneak.
I got a hook.
Yeah, you're using your hook.
Yeah, that's true.
And a hero point. Oh fuck.
Pretty base.
You
Oh, I doubled down.
you doubled
Oh
down.
lord. The double down.
You start chipping away at the walls, and it's pretty effective, you know, as it's made out of gold, a very soft metal.
Well known for being soft now.
You're able to chip away a few chunks of gold before alarm bells start going off, and two big burly looking security guards come over and just without a word start trying to escort you off the premises.
I'm going to approach the security guards. Just be like, My friends, what seems to be the matter?
Well, your mate's chipping away at our walls if you couldn't tell.
Arr, I see it's real low.
I actually couldn't tell.
I approach the spot where he chipped, and I kind of like trace a finger around it. And I'm just like, I believe there has been a mistake.
Christ alive.
Observe the curvature of this scratch. It is clear my friend was simply trying to remedy your establishment's far lacking Igyali reverence by creating a tasteful relief into your walls.
Does anyone else imagine it just looks like the sort of
Arr,
skater
yeah,
like S that
yeah.
everyone drew in the Notebook?
Give me presence persuasion.
I like how it's not even lying because Salna probably genuinely believes this.
That's why
That's like-
That's why I gave this character no lying. He believes everything he says.
That's why I love Saldar.
Presence persuasion.
You got this.
I hope.
You mean presence, persuasion, +4 drive and hero point, right?
Well, let's see. I am healthy.
And you have a hook. Wait, that's me.
I'll put a little drive on it. One more drive.
Teensy amount.
Oh, but like one more drive though. I mean, come on. I mean, one more drive. You got 4 drive. What's the point of having 4 if you pull it all at the same time?
Listen,
I'm telling you that next card's a success. I'm telling
we'll see what we get.
They look at the indentation that Tony has made in the side of the hotel wall, and they do acknowledge that. Sure, it does look like a sea serpent in the way that he's chipped it away, but they go, right, we got 2 jokers here. Get him out. As they they pick you both up under the arms, like they're carrying a plank of wood or something, and just
That's so fucking perfect.
and they just dump you outside the hotel. But hey, at least the bike rack looks potentially comfy.
I can't believe you worked the fact that we double jokered into the dialogue. That is fucking genius. That is
really
so
good.
fucking genius.
So I guess Oliver and Tony are walking up to the front desk. I assume there's a really intricate looking bell on the gold, obviously no doubt golden front desk.
Why, hello. Butlers. Is the dinner party over already? Wasn't expecting to see anyone for quite some time.
Oliver's not wearing his outfit anymore. He took that off. He said like,
Oh, okay.
Do you still want to go with that, or do you want to recount what he
No,
said?
I'm
Because
gonna
Eddie's probably still wearing an outfit, but
Yeah, she says that to
I'm
Eddie.
wearing that still, aren't I?
Well, I suppose you'll both be wanting rooms then.
of course, and not that it's of any importance, but I am of House Sir Loxon.
Wow, good for you.
He's not in the scene, so I'm not sure if it affects anything. But I do wanna say that Brown dropped off. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to join back on my computer. My phone died.
No, you good.
But
I bet you don't get a lot of rich folk in here, huh?
No, everyone here is rich. So, stay the night. It'll be 3,599 sea dollars.
You really tried. I
Haggle
just want to make it clear.
him down to 3,598.
It's gonna be a lot of
I
successes.
just want to make it clear.
He's gonna start haggling and being like, I believe there's some sort of mistake.
No, I just want to make it clear. We are looking for one room.
And how much would one room
You're
cost?
going to share a
my
bed.
dude?
That's cute.
No, do you have a room with 2 beds?
We have rooms
I
with
can
double
sleep
beds.
on the floor. I've had worse.
Eddie, I'm not gonna make you sleep on the floor.
I'm not gonna pay $3,599
I'm
for
not
a
saying
room.
you have to pay $3,000. So how much for a single room?
A single room, that'll be $2,599
You know,
I was giving
I
you
don't know
a
if you-
combo deal for the 2 rooms, but if you don't want that, it's regular price.
I'm gonna start haggling. Oliver's been through a lot today. He feels he deserves something nice without having to pay out most of the group's cash. Gonna start haggling.
It is really not that big of a portion, all things considered, but
I don't think you heard me the first time. I am Oliver Sir Loxon of House Sir Loxon of Nobility.
you've mentioned that.
Now, I don't know if you have some sort of, discount for people of my status.
I think that's their only customer base.
That'll be a charm persuasion.
Let's fucking go. That's Max Flip, boys.
What? Max isn't in this campaign. I'm Salmar
Oh,
this
fuck.
time.
Oh fuck, yes.
Oh.
Ha ha
Oh!
Jesus.
ha!
Oliver, he sort of straightens out his back. Really hoity-toity, he knows how to talk to these kinds of people.
She,
If you want results.
her eyes kind of widen a bit as she hears Soloxen again. Not quite picking up your name fully the first time. She kind of assumed you to be a run-of-the-mill noble, but Soloxen's name is very well renowned in the East, and goes, "Oh, my apologies.
That's alright, I'll overlook this transgression.
Thank you so much. I didn't want to have to deal with any of that right now. But
No worries.
well, for you, I can for the both of you having a luxurious room on our top penthouse of the Grand Hotel of Lavish Land, I can most certainly give you that for 1,449 $.
You've got it.
Eddie will instinctively sort of feel around for a free lollipop.
Of course, there is a jar with free lollipops.
But the
I love,
stakes
that
of the
I love that we're setting up a precedent that, no matter how, no matter where you are, or how lavish it is,
There's always
thing of
free lollipops.
there's a little thing of free bank lollipops for guests.
But I want to say, let's say that the sticks the lollipops come with, the things that you hold, they're made of gold.
Well, they're absolutely golden lollipops, dude. I was gonna say they're fucking golden lollipops.
No, it's the
Edible.
same brand of lollipops, but they've just got a golden stick.
That's great. That makes them 3 times as heavy, which is hilarious. But
It's like a fucking 8-pound lollipop. Pure gold stick.
that's the
Give
price
me
for lavishness,
bronze
people.
survival to lick the gold lollipop.
Okay,
Now-
alright.
The danger of it all.
Damn it.
I don't know, you got a success.
You
I
gotta
want a
shoot-
success.
You-
I didn't want a success. I
Oh,
wanted
You have,
nine.
you have 3 hero points left. If you want a hero point,
Are you implying 1 success is not enough to lick a lollipop?
maybe you want to lick it better. I don't know.
He wants to lick it
Alright,
worse.
for 1 success, you
You gotta start
when you
both of
pull it out the jar, it's you have that thing you have where something's heavier than you expect, and you like drop it a little bit, like your arm goes down, but you keep it in your hand and manage to pull it up very heroically and take a lick of the golden stick lollipop. And you can add golden stick to your non-useful items.
For one success, I'd say it's probably also like a shitty flavor. It's like bubble gum.
Yeah, you couldn't quite pick out the nice flavor, obviously, but Eddie and
is there like any like gumball machines or something?
Are there any gumball machines?
I'm just looking for a way to waste $1.
Give me wit
Oh,
investigation to find a gumball machine. Feel your way around.
Find a gumball machine in this golden hotel lobby.
Yeah.
Golden gumballs, dude.
I'll hear a point on this one.
Okay. Alright. You put your hands on the desk and start feeling your way around. You work your way around the walls, past the wall that Tony took a chunk out of, and
It also, I want to say it better be a big chunk because I had fucking +3 successes on that. I just remembered.
it's a big chunk, but you didn't get it.
Oh damn it!
And you
Wait, no, I doubled down on that one. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
I'm retarded.
Yeah.
you sure did. And you make your way around to a golden vending machine. Has many fancy assortment of cans and lavish treats.
They got champagne in a can. In like a soda can.
As any person would do. Fully vending machine.
They've got Boss coffee, even though we're not in Japan. That's how you know it's a fucking crazy vending machine.
Damn.
Yeah.
Got Boss coffee.
And I'm gonna purchase the lowest amount that isn't divisible by 5 or 10.
Oh no.
Give me another wit investigation to find one that's not divisible by 5.
He fucking
Let's go!
Remember, Eddie
There
can't
we
even
go.
see. He doesn't even know
Oh.
what he's ordering at the vending machine.
You find one that's
You have to.
you find
You
one
have
that's
to.
worth
Wait.
Five
I'm
C
definitely
dollars.
adding a Joker to this one.
Oh, you're a Joker.
Dramatic failure.
Making it a dramatic failure.
Okay.
There goes all our money, by the way.
I was gonna say if you didn't dramatic fail
for sure.
your buying from a vending machine.
I was like,
I'm
there's
so upset.
there's like 3 good solutions here. Either I natural Joker, I fucking get a success, or I can just fucking dramatic failure this. There's no bad options.
There's no
You
bad
guys-
options.
You guys are not gonna let me let him buy something for $5 to get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's the Joker. That's how they roll.
You put in
The machine eats his $5.
you pull out your wad of cash and start flicking through it, and you pull out what you think is like a $3 note, and
Classic $3 note.
instead of that you instead pull out from the wad a big $100 note, stick it right into the vending machine, and you now have 33
Jesus Christ.
golden cans, all barreling out.
Hell yeah.
It's just like pouring out of the bottom of the vending machine.
The employees are looking over
Violently.
nervously at your chunk,
this
chunk,
vending
chunk, chunk, chunk.
this vending machine it gives you more depending on how much you put in rather than giving you change.
It's directly connected to the back storehouse, so
Yeah, duh. I mean, come on, dude. This is Lavish Land. Who's gonna put chunk change like $100 in a vending machine without expecting to get 33 sodas?
so you can add 33 golden cans in a sack to your non-useful items.
Can Eddie even move?
Eddie, can we just go up to the penthouse now? I'm so tired from.
A team of
So
4 butlers comes over to
Will
assist
do.
you in carrying the
Thank you.
The big
This price
sack.
$3 goes this far in Lavish Land.
You're escorted up to the golden elevator, which carries you up to the top penthouse view, and you guys have 2 separate beds, all the stocked up fridge with everything you could want, even though you already have plenty of drinks.
And Saldar and Tony are on the bike rack outside.
I'm getting to them.
I know the way. I remember when you said what the bike rack was comfortable.
I like to imagine that I've already that I'm just perched very clearly for a non-insane person incredibly uncomfortably, but I'm just in deep meditation, just fucking skewered on this bike rack.
Yeah, it's like those anti-homeless benches, but you're actually not bothered
But
by
I'm
it
actually
at all.
just sitting on the spike.
So, Eddie and Oliver, you guys, as the sun sets, you tuck yourselves in, and you can restore all your health and drive, even though you're full health. But,
And drive.
yes.
We
As you
drive.
get a well-rested
probably-
night's sleep.
This is probably
in
the
Grand
second
Hotel.
best bed Oliver slept in, not including his own, which probably is more softer than this.
It's not quite as good as the one back home, but
It's
This-
better than sleeping in the ship.
it sure is. Sure beats
Oliver's
the
like-
rat's nest that Bill built for you.
Oliver's like, I can't remember the last time I felt a real pillow on my head.
And as you're drifting off into a deep sleep, your sleep is only made better by the sounds of the pitter-patter of a storm outside. As the as the rain gently hits the penthouse windows. Back down below, the bike rack boys are going to have to give me a bronze survival to weather the night and get a good night's sleep in the middle of a thunderstorm.
That's actually such a good flip for me, though.
Can you flip for me? I think my bronze survival is 5 flips. If somebody can flip for me.
Oh, yeah, that's 5 flips.
Throw one of let me put my drive on that. I'm gonna put one of my hero points on that. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
What I get?
You got 2 successes.
A Joker on
Tony got
sleeping,
2
let's go.
successes, Salma got a Joker and a success.
It's actually 5 successes.
That's true. He did. That's true. He doubled down.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, this is just a day in the office for you, or a night in the office. You're
I was raised
Absolute-
on a desert island. I know rain like the back of my hand.
you've got your thumb in your mouth. You're going me 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 as the rain pelts you and you're soaking
his
wet
second much needed nap.
on the anti-homeless.
I thought you were
bike
about. I
rack.
thought you were about to say his second shower ever.
Oh yeah.
That too. Yes, and
Also accurate.
Yeah.
I'm going to restore 2 of your drive to bring you up to max, and also give you some bonus HP. As it, you just feel so rejuvenated by these
I'm actually
lovely
at 0
conditions.
drive right now. Didn't I use my last 2 drive?
I don't remember. Maybe.
Let's
It
just
wouldn't
say you
surprise
didn't.
me.
I'll give you
I can't
that.
remember.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, I feel great. That was like the best sleep of my life. I'm glad I didn't pay for that dumb hotel.
What about
Salmar,
Salmar?
you begin to have a nice nap as you're not really bothered by the conditions, but during the storm, a lightning bolt does come down and strike the ground directly next to you, setting your clothes on fire. But despite being soaking wet, ignore that logic, and you'll restore 1 drive, but take 1 damage.
Truly, the Great Serpent provides challenges for us all. I must meditate on this a while.
And the storm subsides, the clouds clear, and
I'm gonna sleep in.
the morning sun bestows its rays upon the great land of Lavish Land, and Eddie, Bill, Tony, and Salna, you're now all well rested to some extent.
Do I get breakfast in bed?
Oliver and Eddie are they've got the full service of the Soloxan name would demand. With butlers bringing them free food, and you guys also
I can't remember the last time I ate something and didn't wash it down with pirate rum.
on the when they're done with it, you toss it out the window, which Salinar and Tony gladly receive the leftovers. You know, apple cores, all the lovely nutritious stuff left behind.
I like to imagine I'm waking up after sleeping on the flagstones all night and I go, "Arr," stretching out, you know? Oh, breakfast in bed!
As you just pelted with like wrappers, fruit, fucking.
I'm like licking them. I'm like
I'll
apple seeds.
toss 1 golden can down.
He's catching the apple cores in his mouth as they're falling from the highest floor.
Okay, Eddie, that was 32 soda cans.
Yep. I've edited that on my sheet.
Artist
good.
Lavish Land ain't so bad.
And I'll say,
I like to think I've like gently cupped like rainwater in one of my hands and I just heat it up with magic and drink it.
And then in your other
Eats
hand, you
more
hold it out.
salt.
You catch like an orange peel in your other hand from the top floor, and you just start eating it, both without opening your eyes.
it's fresh from Citroni though, so it's still delicious, despite being an orange peel.
You can taste the sentience.
I'd like to. So, how early is it? Like, are there people walking by?
It's now
It's-
mid-morning, yeah.
I assumed Oliver doesn't wake up until 10 at the very least.
I just want to like. I want to start just like doing Salnar's like general routine before he joined a pirate crew, which is just preaching loud, like just like yelling sermons at people who are just trying to walk to work.
Street corner preacher.
Yeah.
While he does this, I want to be banging my hook against like a wall and holding out my cap for tips.
You've got the golden can I threw down for tips.
Oh, hell, I'll
Both
put
of
that
you
shit in my
give me
fucking
charm
pocket.
perform. Brown +2 because you're using your hook. I'll flip
Charm
for you, Brown,
perform for-
if you're
I
away.
need you to flip for me.
Charm perform is 5 plus.
I think that's 4 for me.
I assume
It is.
Zedgen's got all our sheets,
I do.
so we can't cheat.
Did I use a drive on sleeping? Did I just not update that correctly?
You gained a drive. You had no drive.
Oh,
before.
okay. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna reuse it. God damn, I'm flipping terribly tonight.
What did I get on my flip?
You haven't
hang
looked
on.
yet.
You have...
Oh, start.
Oh, you have no persuasion, okay.
Yeah,
You got no successes.
No successes, no
Hey,
jokers.
I'm gonna speak for Brown. He dramatic failures.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way he does.
There's no way you don't dramatic failure.
Me not dramatic failuring? No. I would never not dramatic failure.
So, I'll deal with Tony first. As you start banging your hook on the wall and going, "Arrrr! You filthy rich nobles, give me all your money." As you hold out your
I want all your coins.
your Cap 10 hat, and nobody's paying you any attention, except for the two security guards who have now exited, and they're now confronting you. Didn't learn your lesson last time, eh? You trying to get the walls from the outside now, are ya?
The walls are still gold in the building. They think he's trying to steal more gold.
As they're leaving, you hear the alarm bells going off from inside once again, and they're picking you up by the scruff of your neck and saying, "You got anything to say for yourself, boy, before we throw you to the sharks?"
Any last words? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, something like that.
I got a double hook. I go for 2 windpipes at once.
Give me broad athletics.
Oh my god, oh my god, please let him succeed on this. I have such a good I have such a fucking amazing flip if he succeeds at this.
That's 8, and then 1 for the hook, and then 1 for healthy, and then all my drive and a hero play. Please,
Jesus Christ.
if somebody
I know this is a split roll, but let him get at least
there'll
one
be
god.
3 more on top of this, right?
Yes, 3 more.
Also, Cynical, I'd appreciate if you anti-joker it.
Yeah, there's absolutely a Joker in there. He's only used 1.
There it is.
There it is.
Alright, anti-Joker.
Let's
It's
go.
been vetoed. You're welcome, Brown.
So that's
3,
Thank you
4.
for the assist.
4, and then 3 more.
Don't ever say I don't do anything for you.
I'm just surprised you didn't use that.
Oh, never mind, you jokered again, by the way. I can't anti-Joker this.
Fuck.
I just need him to get. I just need him to kill 1.
No, that is exactly
Please,
what I was gonna do. You for 5 successes and a Joker, the one that's holding you by the scruff of your neck, you perform like this karate, like fucking unhold. You escape his hold and you whack him in the head with your hook, and the other one that's standing there gets into a fighting position, but it's too late as your hook, you get a little too excited and your hook just completely penetrates his temple and kills him immediately.
I would like to. I immediately would like to go to reanimate him.
Let's keep your other flip out here. Give me intelligence.
No, that
spare
other
magic.
that other flip needs to stay out
Yes.
here because if this guy gets reanimated, I know I know what's gonna happen once this all resolves. It's intelligence spirit to reanimate, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, I have a Joker in here.
Let's
in
go.
here, and I'm flipping 9 times. This is gonna be terrible.
It'll be great. You're not even
Oh,
easy
shit.
money!
I'll add these 2 flips together, and you can
No,
describe
keep-
what. Oh, you want to keep those separate?
You can keep this flip separate. This is the this is the preaching flip.
Alright.
More specifically, this is my preaching flip.
Alright, well, let me know what you want to do with the reanimation. As he
Alright.
springs back to life, with blood still pouring out of the side of his head.
Well, so we have found a new target to preach to rather than random passerbys. And me and my pawn are both going to basically command this man to just like stop attacking Tony and surrender himself to Igyali. My friend, behold, the great serpent shall suffer your foolishness no longer. But it is not too late for you. So, and I want to say, I don't know if the thralls work like this, but I want to say that like, if the undead thrall can still speak, I want to say that like he is speaking in like perfect tandem with me.
Yes. I like that. Very terrifying.
That's amazing.
So,
Surrender yourself to the serpent, and lay your hands down before it strikes one of his great followers. And you too shall be spared on this day.
I'll say the other one who was knocked out by Tony was only unconscious for some brief seconds as he.
Oh, I didn't realize he was knocked unconscious. That is my mistake.
He was.
Sorry
but
for
he's
making you
back.
retcon that. I'm sorry for making you retcon that on my account.
And he, as he's getting back on his feet, he witnesses you and his once former colleague bleeding from the side of his head from the hook piercing. As his eyes are rolled back and slightly glowing a blue color, as you and Salnar and his former colleague are speaking, as you said, in perfect tandem. This command of becoming a servant of Igyali. And he immediately, in his woozy state of just waking up from unconsciousness, you have 100% put the fear of God in this man. As he gets on his knees and puts his hands together to pray and goes, "Oh, please, what did you say his name was? Igyali?"
I lean up behind him, whisper in his ear, "Arr, Igyali, you best be brave, boy."
I shall serve him forevermore. Is there a church of this Igyali? I must attend at once.
Arr, you must build it.
Build it.
I go to Tony and I'm just like, Tony, surely this land has a proper temple to worship the great serpent lord.
Salnar is asking that. I just want to say that if Zell's okay, that Oliver and Eddie will exit the hotel.
Oh,
Yeah,
honestly,
perfectly
I
fine.
thought
That's
you
a perfect-
honestly I thought what I thought you were about to say was like Oliver and Eddie are like they're like getting out of bed, they're like stretching, having a cup of coffee.
I mean,
We
up
already
to this
had-
moment, yeah.
They're just sort of like milling about the room, just being like, it's pricey, but I've never had a better night's sleep. And then downstairs, just the horror show.
Well, I just want to say, because Oliver might be more familiar with this land, if Salnar's going to ask that question, even though Oliver probably doesn't know the answer, I just want to say, like, that kind of timing of the group meeting up.
Well, I mean, obviously this place doesn't have an Igyali shrine. I think
No,
I'm
I
just
know.
sort of saying that for effect.
But you guys can rejoin them.
Yeah.
Because it is kind of the perfect time to rejoin as you
Oliver's
exit
got
the
a travel
great
copy,
sliding doors at the
a
foot
travel
of the,
copy
Salnar.
mug in his hand. A travel mug in his hand.
at the
This
foot
is
of
our wit.
the hotel, and you exit onto the outside to witness this scene of just
Wait, Brad,
everything that's happening.
Brown was about to say something to me.
Oh, sorry.
No, Salnar. I can tell this is a land of heathens. They know nothing of the true god of the sky and the
Heathens.
sea, Igyali.
Warning you.
I did not want to believe it, but Surely you are right, my friend.
Good morning, you two.
Indeed.
Ah, Oliver, you have come just in time.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Oh, and Eddie as well.
Aye.
Please, you have come at a perfect time. For this man has agreed to construct a great temple to our Lord. Surely
cool.
you could help. Surely those of your impressive knowledge could aid him in this glorious endeavor.
Hour is a bit of a strong word, but yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
I agree. I agree, Eddie. The strength of your convictions dwarfs even my own sometimes.
What did you mean by that, Eddie? Also, I've got two in engineering. What did you mean by that, Sal?
What do you think of that? He doesn't believe a lick.
Oh, I thought you meant the build it, like the actual like construction part.
No.
Well,
Our conviction.
I mean, he's going to have to get the proper building permits if he wants to build a temple of some sort.
my liege,
He has the permit of the Lord Serpent.
No, but he also needs like an actual like building permit.
Selnar's.
I mean, we're not staying here, right?
Selnar gives you like a baffled look, like that's what I just said.
I turned to Oliver and I started just saying, well, we're not staying here, right?
Did you not enjoy the night?
Leave, right?
Yeah, did you? Did you want to leave that badly? I thought you enjoyed the night stay.
It was nice, but I mean,
Oh yeah, we
I
just
know.
murdered someone, Oliver.
You're a sea dog at heart. I understand, Eddie.
No, we're
Salma, how
we're
about you
criminals
put
now.
this man to
plus I
work?
haven't had a chance to visit the doctors of the land yet.
How about, while we go and do that, Selma, can you put your follower to work? He can get started on it, and we could come back to it later. Just get him started, I guess. I don't know. Oliver's still drinking out of, like, a golden travel mug.
I'll, like, draft up a design or something.
No,
Like, yeah,
just
get to it.
just let the guy just start on his own. Just leave him to it. Just tell him he needs to build a temple.
Ah, I understand. This is his trial and his alone.
Sure.
And that is the only way he shall find salvation in the
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
That
That's
makes
nice.
sense to me.
sir, it'd be my greatest honor to construct the first church
And
of Igali.
As he's about to leave,
it shall.
as he's about to leave, Oliver does go up to him and goes, "No, but seriously," no, like he goes up to the follower, and just says, "No, but seriously, get the building permit first."
You said what?
And sends him on his
Instead of
way.
whispers to the follower to get the building permit.
Yeah.
As he immediately ignores that and goes to
Okay.
construct the church anyway.
Well, I tried.
He has the.
So we're going to go for a doctor's visit? I'm pretty sure all of you probably have scurvy.
Well, no, we're immune.
We're literally immune to scurvy.
Yes.
Oh, right. I
What's
forgot.
scurvy? What the hell is scurvy?
I'm
I
gonna
say, my
be
gums
right.
Oh,
bleeding.
we're going.
I'm just saying. I mean, you're acting like it was some act of God when it was you going, "Hey guys, you know this."
It was an act
It
of
was,
God.
and
It
he's
was an
the
act.
messenger.
It was an act of God. My act.
Bless the Lord, Achilles.
So we're going to like a doctor or something? Like the Lavish Land, or is that just
Yes, on the,
Well,
the
I'd
recommendation
Lavish
of
Land. I'd be fine going to the Lavish Land doctor to see if they have fucking golden eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, maybe they know more about the sciences of the eye that I don't.
Lavish Land. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Alright. With investigation to track down a doctor's in this
I really gotta like
huge
put
bustling
some
island.
points into either investigation or persuasion at this point.
Don't worry.
I was honestly thinking
I'm gonna help you
persuasion
out.
comes up so much, I wonder if it could be split up into different skills.
Probably.
I feel like the system would benefit from having like a persuasion skill and an intimidation skill.
Yeah.
But I feel like going off of what the book says, I think the idea is the split is supposed to come in between charm and presence.
Yeah.
Like intimidation flips are presence, and like actual like persuading someone is charm.
That's how I've been doing it, but it's just a lot of persuasion flips coming up.
I know, it still just makes persuasion a very
Which is just the
strong
nature
skill.
of interacting
Yeah.
with NPCs, so...
That's
I mean,
true.
to a certain extent, I think it's fair.
Yeah. I'm okay with it.
I don't mind speech skills being strong in games because they're always the most fun.
True.
Yeah. But we're all
what's
just
this
gonna go see the
final-
Lavish Land
This is
doctor.
hard.
Like fucking speech in Fallout is like the most
I can't
broken
remember.
skill, but I wouldn't have it any
Yeah.
other way because it's so good.
Dingle, is this card your flip?
Oh, I was going. Oh,
Wait,
I
how do you
was,
do that?
I was
You can't
halfway
leave them
through a
there.
Oh.
flip. It's only like 4 cards.
Okay.
All right, that's a fucking shitty flip to burn a crit on. But let's go.
Now we're
Well.
finding
Maybe not, as you guys walk down the golden brick road of Lavish Land to looking at all the various different shops and services that are on that main street. You see doctors and opticians in big flashing neon lights, which is a huge store, not store, huge building with
I tab back in and all I see is a penis made out of cards.
Yeah.
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 Oh man. Speaking of, oh man.
Speaking of
I'll-
penis.
Oh no.
I'll say it later. But you guys said flashing You guys said flashing lights and penises, and it reminded me of one of my favorite jokes.
That's great.
But I can tell it after the session.
Okay.
Alright, making a note.
Can I write this down
Get
to
flashing
remind you again?
penis joke at the end of session.
No, it's
I'm
actually
right.
it's actually a fucking great joke. My grandpa told it to me,
Let's
but,
forget
Okay,
about
so
I'm
you-
not gonna derail the session with it.
You guys are entering and you're greeted by the receptionist who goes, "Hello, have you booked an appointment or are you here to book?"
Sorry, it's a bit of a walk-in situation. I was just looking for someone who might be able to help with these as I sort of unpeel the eye patches.
Though, in a way, our reservation is the undeniable fact that this meeting was ordained by the Lord Igyali.
Zal, can you describe what he looks like under your eye patches again?
I like to imagine it's just like gaping holes at this point.
Ew.
That is exactly what I had in mind, so that's good.
Fucking.
Don't worry,
flips up
I've got them in here.
You,
as I, hold up
Flips
the
up his
locket
eye.
as well.
Fucking SpongeBob close up. Bang.
You lean your head over the counter and pull up both your eye patches, just reveal the black void beneath, and you also pull out your organic eyeballs from your the locket that you carry around, which are kind of at the point now where they're going bad.
Ew. Not eating.
They're kind of orangey and mushy at this point.
Please stop! I'm gonna actually fucking throw up.
And the receptionist kind of screams and looks away for a second and then recomposes.
See, I'm a doctor as well, but eyes were never my
Well,
specialty.
This isn't the operating table, so keep those away from me.
Fair enough.
Uh,
Used to be in a one-man business.
she distracts herself by going to look at the available reservations as she pulls up her notepad and it appears we do not have any open reservations. And as she's saying that, one of the patient doors bursts open with a guy with a smile bigger than you've never seen before, eyes wide open, I can see again. It's happened. Oh, great lights shine down
When's
upon
the
me.
soonest appointment?
Well, it appears we have an open room now. As
Are we all just gonna walk in, or are we just gonna wait in the waiting room for Eddie?
Walk in.
Let's all just walk in, but Eddie's the first one to go in. We don't even
I
confirm what
totally walk in
we
expecting to come in alone, but
I was going to discuss payment with you as
we
the
just
door
all walk into
as
the door,
shuts
yeah.
behind. Oh, she goes, I'll get him on the way out.
Fucking
yeah.
nah, she ain't getting. Excuse me, are you the kind surgeon who just fixed up that man's eyes?
You enter the room and it's a very brightly lit room with a
Dear God.
surgeon bed. Very professional. Well, the back of the surgeon anyway, as he's kind of in his chair writing stuff down. And
We've got someone here that could use your expertise on getting his vision back.
He swivels round in his chair and you notice the name Dr. Optical, and he says, oh, I wasn't expecting another patient so soon.
Well,
Are you all here for an appointment or what?
No, we're just here for emotional support for our dear friend here, and I pat Eddie's shoulder to motion that he's the one that's getting.
And I give him the same song and dance that I give the desk clerk.
You
With the mushy eyeballs.
display the
and
mushy
everything.
eyeballs and the double void to the
Yeah.
Dr.
Yeah.
Optical, and yeah.
Oh man, I chose the wrong time to leave. This guy's name is Dr. Optical.
Yeah, it is. We just met him though. We just
He's
met
the best optician in the business. And
I believe
him.
it.
And cool.
he definitely does not have the same squeamish reaction that the receptionist did when you showed your eyes to her. As he kind of takes them into his own hands and examines them and goes, well, I'm afraid these won't do anymore.
Shit.
I've been 40 years in this business, and once they've gone, they're gone.
How about these ones? As I pull out the skeleton's eyes.
The skeleton's eyes are in a bit better shape. They're not exactly gone to mush yet. That was a much more recent event. And he takes them into his hands and goes, well, these look good, but it's there's a little known fact about eyeball operations is that the eyes of the user are directly tied to the spirit, and transfixing eyeballs isn't quite as simple, but if you will allow me the courtesy of performing this operation upon you, I will attempt to regain your sight at least somewhat. With these,
I had my theories after me mechanical eyes didn't end up sticking, that they were missing the soul part of it. But you know what? You're the best shot I've got, Doc. What was your name?
You don't know my name? I'm the one and only.
I can't see. So,
He immediately shuts up and goes, I'm Dr. Optical, of course. You'll know me as the greatest optician in the land, of course.
well,
Now, take a lay down in this fine surgeon's chair. He kind of leads you towards it.
as he does just that.
Alright. Let's see how well Dr. Optical...
Please, let's see.
Please, let's see.
Actually, this can be a public one.
Because we're all
I
watching.
need to see it. Yeah.
No.
Now pull them all out.
Oh,
Ace
and a
of all.
2.
Two.
Out of 3.
3?
Oh shit! Oh
You
shit!
guys are intently.
Was it this?
Doctor-
Was it this session that you got a hero point?
Oh, it wasn't, but it carried
Oh.
over.
It's the DM that's different. Time works differently for Dungeon Master.
Okay. Okay.
See, this is how you know. This is how you know that Zedrin's slightly inexperienced as a DM. If this is like the first time that that I've like revealed a character and I haven't told the group like what their power is on the flip, I flip however many fucking cards I want. I flip cards until I get what I want out of the flip after the NPC. Like
You're not supposed to
dead
tell him.
ass.
You're not supposed to tell him.
You don't
You're not
know.
supposed to tell him.
Yeah,
That's
you're
not
not
what I
supposed to
did.
say that part.
You're not supposed to tell him. No, you're cynical is blind. He doesn't know. You're not supposed to tell him.
Listen,
I'm
listen,
what?
like
He's the only one who has a DM.
3/5 of us, like 4/5 of us have DM'd. I'm including Brown because I know he's
I have.
DM'd in other. I'm including Brown because he's DM'd in other systems.
I've fudged plenty of rolls. Don't worry.
I fudge rolls all the. I don't even just fudge rolls. I fucking lie.
He keeps it 99 because he be lying sometimes.
I will literally get like fucking like 4 flips and just be like, oh no, that'll kill you. I'm gonna say it's 2.
I've definitely done that before.
Sometimes you gotta. You should murder us more then. What the hell's wrong with you?
True.
Oh my.
I haven't lied about
Oh,
a flip, but I have explicitly drawn more.
I promise I'll stop derailing, but I do. One of my fucking favorite stories was like someone telling the story of like watching like a kid's like Dungeons and Dragons session at like a comic shop that he worked at, where it's just sort of like a workshop.
Yeah.
And he noticed that like they were like fighting a boss, and the DM like wasn't writing anything down as they like fought it. And he went up to him and he was just like, "Hey, how much health did that dragon have?" And the guy said, "Oh, I didn't write health for it. I just, when it was a good time for them to kill it, I said I'd say they killed it." I was
It's
like,
that easy. It's literally that easy.
and I was like,
I've done that
that's
before.
so fucking smart.
No, it's literally that easy. I was talking to my uncle one time about this stuff, and he's telling me, because I was talking to him about how I munchkin characters, like I always min-max when I build characters in 5th edition, and he was telling me how he hates min-maxed fighters and shit, which I thought was really funny because that's what I play. But he was telling me a story about how like all these dudes like his party like went in to kill some fucking like they went in to talk to a chef or some shit, or like the leader of the chef's guild or something, because he was like doing some shady shit, and then they just ended up fucking fighting him, and my uncle's like, "Oh yeah, the leader of the chef's guild definitely had 200 HP when you went in there."
Alright.
DMing is so fucking cool. I like miss it now.
It's fun.
I was so
It's fun.
Oh, it's
tired of it, but now that I haven't done it for 2 sessions, I'm like, oh, I need to DM again.
Oh, 1 second.
Shit, I shouldn't have said that. I'm derailing. I'm sorry.
All right,
It's
so
fine.
what happens?
So the operation is. You guys are intently looking at the operation, and as it's going on, you get to see how one of the top opticians in the world works, as he expertly starts attempting to reconnect nerve endings together, and just placing them back into the sockets. And the end result is he shuts the eyelids very dramatically, and slowly begins to reopen them again, as the eyes are now in place. And Eddie, what you can see is it's very blurry, but you can see the room around you.
It's clear. Everything is clear.
On the caveat that Your vision is upside down. Well, how is it?
Well, I'll have to, make myself some new spectacles, but, it seems like I can see. Although, sorry, are you, suspended from the ceiling there? Can't quite make it out.
Yeah, at first he's looking overcome with joy that it worked, but as you say that, the smile wipes up his face and goes,
I haven't thought about operating upside down, that might be the secret.
The soul connection didn't go through as I suspected it wouldn't. There's nothing more any of us doctors can do.
You can just shoo us out. You botched our friend's surgery.
I do not blame you.
Eguli
teaches us that the eyes are the windows to the soul.
But I do have some input on the whole soul connection business to your eyeballs.
Please, I'd love to learn as much as I can.
Well, I hope you're an experienced group of seafarers, as you'll have to travel to perilous south, down to the Great Elder in the renowned land of Dwarvonia. Refer to him, and
Dwarvonia?
his grand secrets will did he annoyingly keep secret from the rest of the medical world.
Well, Zell just said he'll be right back, so I think this is a great time to tell me what was happening while I was gone for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Putting the eyes back in. But as it wasn't his eyes, it was the eyes of the skeleton that you guys reanimated the flesh back onto and then harvested the eyeballs. As it wasn't his eyes, it's not connected to his soul spiritually, so Eddie now has very blurry vision, and it's also upside down.
That's literally worse than being blind.
Well, he can just put the eye patches back on, and it's like he never even got the surgery.
Yeah, he can go back to blind at any time.
He can just poke his own eyes out. Come on.
No worries.
Ooh, what'd you get, buddy?
Dog?
An Ethernet adapter for the Switch.
Oh, hell!
I know who ordered that. I was talking to Anna yesterday.
Oh, it was awful.
Anyway,
I feel so bad that I missed the fucking Splatoon demo.
It was
I was playing RimWorld and I didn't even fucking see the ping.
I can't handle it. I can't handle it.
Should have been longer than a day, in my opinion, but
Agreed.
Damn, a demo for a day? That's wild.
That's actually fucked up.
No, it is.
The Monster Hunter demo is literally... I could literally still play the Monster Hunter demo if I want to. That's so fucked up.
Anyway, Dwarvonia?
Dwarvonia. Yes, the Grand Elder of Dwarvonia annoyingly keeps some secrets close to his chest that the medical community would much benefit from, but, you know, dwarves be dwarves, I guess.
Well,
Must be dwarven.
there's a lot of money in trade secrets, that's for sure.
Well, I wish you the best of luck in regaining your sight. As I'm sure you're happy that you came closer, right?
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Any small step is a success in my book. I'll have to come back around these ways and learn more from you at a later date.
It'd be my pleasure. Now, I believe the We need to settle payment with the receptionist.
Ah, yes, yes.
Ah, you needn't concern yourselves with that.
Oh, really? How come?
Today, by assisting a servant of the great serpent Lord Igyali, you have secured yourself the greatest payment of all. Favor in his lordship's serpentine eyes.
I sort of like whisper to him, yeah, I'm gonna pay.
You have already paid with your service, my friend. The Lord Serpent provides for his acolytes.
Give me a charm persuasion to convince him that he doesn't need payment as he's done his debt to the Great Serpent Eagerly already.
Wow, this is like a terrible flip, and I have a Joker in this deck, so let's fucking go. Are you kidding me?
Shit!
He's goaded!
That's the hubris mechanic for you.
He's goaded! Double kings! That qualifies.
He kind of has a bewildered look on his face. And as you're saying that, the reanimated corpse that was slowly following behind you busts open the door and re-enters the room, still bleeding through the side of his head, and stands behind you, rather menacingly. As he goes, Miss, give this group the largest discount. It's yeah, I know these guys. It's a family favor. Please, don't do anything to me.
Just remember, the Sir Loxons are a kind and friendly bunch.
My eyes kind of like my clouded over eyes light up a little bit, and I'm like, a family favor. And I clasp my hands to one of his and go, my friend, your place of business is so humble. I had no idea that you were a follower of the Great Serpent.
Yes, the Great Serpent. I love it so much. Oh, I have some more patience. So
I can feel your devotion, but you would do well to offer effigy to our Lord.
Effigy, sir?
A simple offering would suffice. I understand that this land has not yet accepted the grace of our great serpent master. But a small token or daily offering would surely keep you in his good graces.
He
Perhaps at the new church.
he desperately, his eyes dart around his desk to see if there's anything he can can give us an offering, and he grabs a golden scalpel and gives it to you. Here, this is one of my most trusted instruments. May it serve you well as a good luck token on your journey.
You are truly an honorable devotee to the great Igyali.
I could imagine
I am
Eddie
sorry.
at this point already like going for payment.
I am sorry if I caused you any distress. Had I known that you were a follower of our Lord, I would have been more courteous.
Yes, no distress here. As he looks at the trail of blood on the floor.
Wait, what the fuck happened? Wait.
The other
zombie.
the other zombie
reanimated.
came in,
Yeah.
still bleeding.
Right.
That's that 5 successes. He's still
Alright.
here.
And I want to say, I want to say to the to Optical, next time I come back, I slap the free lollipop sign into his hands.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck!
This doctor's office is sorely lacking.
I'll put a word in with upper management and see what I can do with this. As he's just looking at the hand painted free lollipop sign. On like a plank of wood.
Lollipop's here next time, or I'm gonna go crazy.
And you guys are kind of hurried out the office as another patient enters. And receptionist goes, "Ah, yes, perfect. The greatest discount we can offer for complete eye surgery has gone down in recent years, which you'll be very happy to know. But it will still cost you 10,000 United C dollars."
Catch you on the flip side.
Worth every penny.
He says, seeing nearsighted upside down.
But we're gonna solve that, right? By going somewhere.
I give her one extra C dollar and say, as a gracious token for your reverence to the Serpent Lord.
Charm empathy.
You gonna make me flip
Yes.
for it?
Yeah.
It's not even a terrible flip. It's what is it, 4?
I mean, the terrible part is the Joker in there.
It's 3, and I'm healthy, so that's 4.
Still have a hero point remaining.
No fucking way.
Damn. I just want to see something. No!
No, of
Fuck.
course it's in there. And you know what? You know what? Don't even reshuffle it. I want that Joker. I want to know what's coming.
Well, I mean, there's 2 fucking cards. I think you're gonna know what's coming.
She
I didn't know the
graciously
sex-
accepts.
I didn't know the success was in there.
She graciously accepts the $C tip, and she goes,
We did it, boys.
"Thank you for your service.
That's accomplishing a mission, man.
Now, have a good day, sirs, and all the best for next time on ArrrrghPG."
Hey, that was a good session. I am so glad I got to do what I wanted to do at the beginning. I had that in my
Yeah.
head all week. I even told Zedge about it, and he was like, "You better get a lot of successes."
5 is a lot of successes.
It's funny because
Pretty good amount.
I wrote a character for the Duke, and you guys killed him immediately, but now he's back.
You guys, what does that mean?
Singular guy
Also,
killed him.
what was it going to... Okay, you gotta tell me, what would have happened if Oliver jokered on the time flip? I need to know.
Alright, I'll pull back the curtain. You would have reversed time for yourself and made yourself into like a kid version of yourself.
We get the Muppet Babies arc with Oliver.
Oh, that would have been so much fun.
I was hoping it would
Oh,
happen, but
man.
Well, I mean, I want to say I'm probably gonna use the time spell again at some point, so
Instead,
let's not
you're all
completely rule it out.
heroic and fucking save someone's life. I thought you were a pirate, bro.
Dude, I thought it was so cool. I thought the
We would
idea I
have. We
had was
would have.
really-
Oh, that would have been so cool. We would have done some fucking Miraca stuck in a cat body shit. That would have been awesome.
What about? I do think that what
in
actually,
one of our in our second campaign ever, Jibu's character was like telepathic.
Uh-huh.
And,
Oh, right, yeah.
and she tried to mind control like this like fucking like Catman like pirate that was like running away, and jokered on it. And
Catman
I got
pirates,
I
huh?
got like a whole fucking like 3 sessions off of this one Joker
yeah.
because I just made the Joker that she stopped him by fucking putting her mind into the by putting her mind into the different body.
That was hilarious.
I'm gonna
was
say
great.
though, even
Good.
though I didn't fail, like I thought the idea I had was
No,
pretty
it was
cool.
awesome.
No, it was awesome. It was sweet.
Yeah.
It was fucking sick.
I was the only thing that bummed me out was that I didn't get to crash the chandelier into the Duke anymore.
That
Oh
is
yeah,
true.
well,
I think the other thing that bummed me out was when I pulled the other chandelier down. He said I ran up the step ladder, dude. I was just imagining since I just put my 3 XP into athletics, I was like, oh, my legs are just gonna bulge up. I'm just gonna shoot towards the ceiling.
You still did
Oh,
that. You were
oh,
still
you did?
way off the ceiling.
You put
You
your
had to
XP
jump
into
off.
athletics? I didn't hear this.
You
I
were
did,
like
you
just getting back.
Yeah, he did it
Yeah.
like, right before the session. He went, Zedge, put a mastery in athletics for me.
Oh shit! Let's go.
but
Second person to spend his XP.
Yeah, I think
Oh, well,
next time I'm just gonna.
Oliver
save
will go to
it for,
great lengths to I don't know.
I've almost
but-
to
got another
get
XP.
to get a bitch.
Yeah, basically. I
So
don't want to say it like that, but basically. Ladies, get yourself a man who can reverse time.
ladies, get yourself a man who can give out some hero points.
Oh,
Cynical, who are your heroes?
Eddie and Salnire.
Why?
Yeah,
Do you
come on.
always
you
have
can't
to
just say
explain, or
Yes.
This.
Bro, how many
the hero-
RPG
the-
sessions have
the-
you been in?
The hero. Okay. The reason the hero points system exists is to gas up your friends.
all right, hold on. I was still thinking. Everyone needs to cool their jets.
I'm not. I
um,
can't cool. I can't sleep because my bed's
Eddie?
on fire.
Because he finally got eyes, but we still have to go fix them by traveling somewhere. But I'm glad that kind of story arc started. And Salnar for convincing some random fucking like security guard for a hotel to start like the Church of Iggy on Lavish Land Island.
Salnar is getting a lot better at converting people.
It's like one person for every like 5 sessions or 3 sessions, but it's gonna add up after some time.
Yeah, in 100 years, we got a new Christianity
But
on our
yeah,
hands.
those are my 2 heroes.
Sweet. Dingo,
Everyone
who
was
are your
really
2
good though. I
heroes?
want to say everyone was amazing this session, just in general.
This was a fucking killer session.
Oh yeah, you were really good this session.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
idiot.
Your head Zingle?
Oh, is it me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I mean, I gotta give one to Oliver. I mean, he fucking saved the Duke's life. He fucking got the girl. The man is killing it.
Jury's still out, but he's hoping for that second part to be true at some point. And nothing's official yet, but Oliver's hoping.
He's got a good chance.
He's got a good
And-
foot in the door, considering he fucking reversed time to save someone.
And the second hero point from me. I'm sorry, everybody. I gotta give it to fucking the DM. I gotta give it to Zedgen.
That is okay.
You did
Because-
use this on us.
Because that fucking word play of like
Yeah.
we got 2 jokers here to like kick us both out.
That was
I'm
really
like
good.
that blew my fucking mind. That was like I was like
That
That's
was
like
the
the-
perfect setup. Yeah.
that's like
No,
the
that was
funniest piece of dialogue like any of us have done as a DM. Like
Absolutely.
actually.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will add it to my collection.
Very based.
Alright.
Alright, who up?
Zell, who are your heroes?
Oh,
Oh, I forgot the fucking friendship speech.
Friendship
oh,
not
Shit!
Damn it.
Friendship not speech! Dude,
That's
this dude
fucked.
pulled a cynical.
That
Can
is
you
fucked.
believe that idiot?
He actually
Yeah.
pulled a cynical.
Can't
Damn.
believe it. Can't believe
You have to
it.
change the
I
pins.
was thinking it too. I was like, oh
you
yeah.
have to
use
change the
friendship
pins
speech, too.
edge.
I forgot. You should have reminded me.
Friendship,
Oh,
not speech. And you have to have
I'm
like
only-
a sad
I'm at like
foxy
2 out of
emote.
I'm at like 2 out of 10 sessions now. I didn't speech.
You have to have like a
Sure,
sad
true.
fox. You have to have like a sad foxy emote or something.
That is fucked up.
Friendship,
Sure,
not
sure.
speech.
I'm gonna give one to Oliver for helping to strike a deal with the clerk at the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
That whole like scene in general was amazing.
It
Yeah.
was great.
Second one. Well, someone didn't friendship speech, so
Oh.
Hey!
yeah.
I'm pulling the book again. The hero point system is not to be used to slight people.
Oh,
Ooh, that is true.
Oh, damn.
You are not supposed to you are not supposed to deny people hero points as a punishment. That is not the point of the system.
I approve of it even more now.
Fair.
I mean, you slighting me, because the game says you can't do it.
I was just using that as a way to, try and actually decide. But yeah, fair point. You know what? Both of you flip a card for me.
I don't know who the other person is, but I'll do it.
No, why did you shuffle? I wanted it to be a I wanted that to be a 50-50
Yeah.
between a Joker and a King.
Oh shit, you're right.
Pull it out, bro. Pull it out. On 3, okay? Oh, okay. Well.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
shit.
exact same card.
Bro, get it out! What did you do? What did you do?
Hold on, okay, on 3. Okay.
Okay, and 1, 2, 3.
Oh. There's your joke.
You want a little jig? You want a little Fortnite dance?
Alright.
The universe is back to where it belongs.
Yeah, I was really torn between the two like different sleeping methods of you two. But I suppose the cards don't lie. Tony, your good night's sleep has earned you
Ooh,
a hero point.
Let's
Not me.
go.
pulling a chandelier down?
I mean, that part was awesome too. I was gonna say
No,
the second
no,
chandelier,
specifically sleeping.
but
I had to
specific-
flex. That's why I did
you-
it.
I just love the image of you super in your element, just sleeping in the rain on like
Pouring rain.
fucking anti-homeless architecture.
Yeah, they would have that in Lavish Land, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that shit so fucked up?
I mean, alternatively, they would just throw them in the ocean or something.
Alright, Brown. Heroes.
Oh shit, I have to do this too. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think.
Brown ain't writing things down anymore.
I did.
He's
You
off
guys
his
didn't do
game.
shit this session.
Are you kidding
That's
me?
cap.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm just kidding, dude.
Stop
Yeah,
the
I
cap.
am. I am
Dude.
kidding you.
Dude, he's just kidding. He's just kidding you.
Just kidding
He's just
you, dude.
goofing.
Okay, I'll give one to Eddie for terrifying the secretary
That was funny.
with his mushed up eyeballs.
Yeah.
And I'll give one to Salnar for saving me the trouble of putting my hook through the other guy's head.
Fair.
Absolutely.
Honorable mention to Oliver for. Well, never mind. Actually, you don't get an honorable mention because that chandelier should have hit the Duke, but you changed the timeline.
Hey, this part of the
It
session
should've
ain't
hit.
for. This part of the session ain't for fucking, being mean.
I
You
legitimately
don't
was.
even remember the quote from the book, cynical.
I don't have the book.
I was not
I
expecting you guys
actually
to,
was thinking. I actually was thinking. I'm probably gonna post the book. I don't know if I should post the book like in here or like as like a group DM, because I feel like I should just post the book. I feel like there's no reason not to anymore.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally probably gonna get sent the physical copy like this week.
Fair.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll be down for that.
and I'd just steal it if I wanted it anyway.
I mean, to be fair, I will say straight up, there's very little in the book that you guys don't already know.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna read it.
That's fair enough.
I'm just gonna download it because I didn't buy it.
But I just feel like on principle, I should definitely share it with everyone at this point.
As for feats, everyone gets one, of course. Zell and Brown did a dramatic failure, so that's a
hell
extra.
yeah.
And Zell is following his dream of seeing once again. So
He has eyes again.
of course.
Well, I guess he does have eyes again. They're just bad.
Okay, so my petition is, I did inspire a man to build a church to Iguli.
Okay.
My petition
This
is.
is
accurate.
Hold on.
I don't know if that's enough to count, but I wanted to throw it out there.
Like, I want to throw mine up there. I bent space and time to save a man. To get some
Come on,
pussy.
Cynical. It's not like you've been saying from the beginning, oh man, I need to bend space and time. It's my dream.
I haven't.
I
But
know. That's what
it
I'm
was
saying.
really good.
I'll
Oh yeah, this doesn't go into goals, I guess. I thought we were all just
That's what I
talking
meant,
about being super awesome.
No, I was specifically saying that, like, I feel like if
Conversing people-
Salnar has
goal. You know, one of Oliver's goals was to find love, and there's budding love.
What?
Yeah, that's what he said.
You're
Since the
you're
beginning.
grasping for straws, Cynical.
I ain't.
You want that feat, huh?
It is
You're gonna have
completion
to
of a
get on
goal.
your knees if you want that feat.
Oh,
Sin, I'll
that's
give you
true.
one for impressing the DM with your time travel thing, because that's not been in any other campaign. No one's tried to play with time yet.
Yeah,
So.
Is
I
Oliver
thought- I
Stephen
thought it
the
was
most
cool.
OP
I'm
RPG
taking a step
character?
back.
Even if
Well,
it's
I mean,
something I'm not going to let you do very often. For...
Yellow is trying to play with time.
But
I literally played with time in the very first campaign. I sent you all back to kindergarten.
Okay, that was the DM though.
That doesn't count.
all right, and also Zedge,
And,
I wasn't gonna fucking keep using that spell. Okay, I know. That,
And
like,
I'll say,
Yellow wasn't messing with time.
inspiring someone to complete a church is
building a
your
fucking
goal.
church.
Your character goal is to
God, what are you
convert
talking about? It's
everyone
horrible hell.
in the world to become a follower of Igili.
that's a hefty
That's
goal.
That is a
that's
big
fair.
part of the thing. So I will give you another. I'll give you a feat for that.
Oh shit!
Oh, hell
Nice.
yeah.
That
I
went
like-
that went the exact opposite of the way I was expecting it to go.
Zedge is a
I-
really
I worded that
nice-
like I was about to let you down, and then gave
Yeah.
you it anyway.
No, like I was about to
Yeah.
be like, "Yeah, you're fair. Yeah, that's fair.
And
I
it's
get
like, oh,
that."
here you go. Here's your feet, and then you're like, what?
You know what, Brown? You can have an extra one for swinging on the chandeliers, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
hell yeah,
impressed
dude.
that you found the
say
emergency
swinging,
backup
dude.
chandelier.
Dude, come on, you got it.
Swang on it.
We all
It
just
kind
got
of takes
extra.
dedication. It takes a little bit of dedication to see, drop one chandelier on the ground, see them put another one up, and say, you know what? No chandeliers.
Honestly, the impressing the DM one is bullshit because you all always impress me. So
I know it's such bullshit, dude. Because it's like, yeah, it's just so easy to like.
But this was
I
just
don't
really
think,
good.
I don't think any of you guys.
This
have had
episode
bad
started
sessions.
strong, and it stayed strong all the way through. I think.
I'm glad to hear because I was flying by the seat of my pants. I was not expecting you to
That was
actually
the most
save the
session
Duke.
ever.
You you killed the flip on reversing time and killed the flip on protecting him from the falling chandelier. So I
It was
just had
actually
to keep him
extremely
alive then,
impressive.
and then
It
it
was
just
very
completely
impressive.
changed the course of it, which is really cool.
I also
Anything for
thought
the-
that was cool because you had him getting killed. So I was like, oh man.
Why you so Jesus Christ, Brown? I'm sorry that my character saved someone's
I'm
life.
saying, I just said it was cool, dude. I was talking to Zed, telling him that I thought it was funny that you fucking.
That's the thumbnail for this VOD, for sure.
That's literally that's fucking Brown's face when I succeeded my role.
No, that's the face
fucking
you made. That's
incredible.
the face you made to Brown when you succeeded.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit! I just remembered. I need to tell my joke.
Yes.
so
I
Oh
was
fuck!
about to
Here's
say.
here's Dinko's grandpa joke. Let's go.
Oh yeah, dude, I wrote it down. Flashing
Not the
lights
joke,
and
but that you
penises.
needed to know the joke. All right, go ahead, Dingle. Come on, let's
Okay.
hear it.
But before I tell the joke, do you guys know what a moil is?
No.
No.
Okay, so I'll include that in the start of the joke. So a moil is like a moil is like basically like in the Jewish religion, a moil is the person who performs the circumcision.
Okay.
The foreskin thief.
So this guy, he breaks his watch, and it's like a really fancy, really nice watch, and you know he needs to get it fixed because he can't really buy a new one. So he goes around, he's like looking around town, and he's walking down Main Street, and he sees a shop that's got a big neon sign with a clock sort of like ticking in the mirror. And he's like, oh, excellent. So he walks in, and he walks up to the guy, and he goes, you know, he pulls off his watch, he puts it on the counter, he's just like, hey, so, you know, I need this watch, you know, can you give me a quote on getting it fixed? You know, I think, you know, it's like broken, it's not really ticking anymore. I need to get it fixed because it's like a really nice watch. And the guy goes, oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I can't fix your watch for you. I'm a moil, you see. Yeah, I have nothing. I don't know anything about fixing watches. And he goes, what? But the whole reason I came in here was because you had a neon sign of a clock in your window. And he goes, oh, well, what did you want me to put in the window?
What? I don't get it.
That is such a grandparent joke to tell.
Yeah.
What? I don't even get it. What?
Oh, he's
He's
not
not
gonna
gonna
put a
put-
cock in the window.
He's gonna put a cock in the window.
Oh.